Hello everybody, I'm Skills. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Chernobylite. So this looks a bit different from the usual way I start the videos for Chernobylite. I usually start in the refuge, but it's a bit different. I'm currently on a mission to assassinate Kozlov. Now, we've done this mission before, but it was during a different timeline, and we had to change things up in order to try and get everybody back in the group. So this is a bit different. This is one with Mikhail involved, who wants us to use rat poison. Olga wants us to use a sniper rifle, and I think we're going to go with Olga's method on this one, because I think it'll help us balance relationships between everybody a little bit better with the negatively and positively assessed events. Now, the reason I'm starting like this instead of the usual starting at the refuge is this mission I've tried to do 2 different times now, and I've had to reboot the game a couple different times because for some reason, for one, I was having a little issue with the recording not working properly, and the biggest was that it kept, in fact, you know what, let me just check really quick. Just to make sure everything is recording properly, and it is. At least it seems to be, so that's good. Now, the issue I was having is when I get up here, it keeps bugging out, and I can't progress. So I've just had to completely reboot the game entirely. So hopefully this fixes it. Don't worry, we still have about the same length episode. Don't worry, I won't cut you guys short. But yeah, just having some issues with this mission loading properly, and the save point, I couldn't get the save point back at the refuge. The save point just loaded me in at basically the entrance where you guys start seeing this. It loaded me there, and because this game is early access, kind of, and I have a little bit of a later build of it, it's very touch and go with the save points, so you don't really get very many, and you only get one selection, so I don't really have the ability to go between different saves. I just have the ability to load or start new game. So, yeah, forgive me for that. We take this guard out, as per usual, and we'll loot him. All well and good, and we got the sniper rifle here. And Kozlov is down there somewhere, so let's get a drink to help with our psyche. And hopefully this works. I don't know. So let's use this. Alright, here we are.
Olga, I can see
okay, it's working. I haven't gotten this dialogue before.
And end him. It's the only way to be sure.
And if I miss?
You won't. Just remember to account for the bullet drop and wind speed. You can do the math in your head. Easy. You'll be fine.
What did I tell you? Shooting this miserable fuck in the head would be an act of mercy. I'm warning you. Don't do it. You can find your way in, I'm sure of it. The kitchen's just inside. No hassle at all.
Don't listen to this maniac. It's much too risky and completely unnecessary. It's like kicking a hornet's nest while standing inside it.
I have to agree with Olga on this one.
Take the shot. I'm sure you can pull this off. There's almost no wind today.
Yeah, wants this guy to suffer, and I need his loyalty. Safest way doesn't involve sneaking into a base full of mercenaries. Ah, man. Now this could go negatively on Olga. It could go negatively on Mikhail. And it says right here it's a risk, but Mikhail wants this guy to suffer, and I need his loyalty. You know what? We're going to shoot him because I think it's probably the safer option, for one. For two, I think it'll put us in a more balanced way with the relationships. And for three, we have Chernobylite crystal. We can build them whenever, so if I need to, I can come back and change this. So I'm going to shoot him from a distance.
He's down. He's not moving.
Run like hell!
Ah, you fucking maggot! I don't believe it! You ruined everything! Fuck you!
Okay, Olga will like this. I'm assuming Mikhail will not like this. Got better. Current status is great. Interesting. Yeah, so we'll head back. We didn't really have to run. We can just teleport back to base. So this might make Mikhail angry at us. And he might leave because of it. And if he does, we'll have to use Chernobylite crystals, go back. I already made 3 earlier in a previous episode for a situation in which I'm trying to recreate a better timeline, and I mess up, so I can go back and fix it. So hopefully that won't be needed. We keep them for a further thing, but you never know. So, okay, so Olga's unhealthy and unstable, so we'll have to give her some stuff. And Mikhail's unstable. Food distribution. Normal food will improve by a bit. Radiation security level too low. Well, I guess we'll have to increase that. Normal, 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 normal. That'll be good. We have enough for another day. And yes, that'll be food distribution. Well, I guess we'll know in the morning.
Namaste fucking day, Igor.
And good day to you, Mikhail. I saw you fooling around with some cards earlier. Are you a gambling man?
These are tarot cards.
Really?
Are you moonlighting as a gypsy? Where's your crystal ball?
Oh, let me think where I left it. Oh, now I remember. It's up your asshole. You don't like anything that doesn't fit with your mind-numbing scientific worldview, right?
I don't like superstitious nonsense without any basis in reason or fact.
You can bet your skinny little ass there are things around here that can't be easily explained.
That
You
I
should
can
keep an
agree
open
with you
mind
on.
instead of just burying your face in books. The tarot can be a powerful fucking tool if you let it.
Okay, I'll bite. What does the tarot say?
I actually already pulled a card for you today. The Lovers. Nice. This card can have multiple meanings. There's the obvious one.
Me and Tatiana?
Very good. But it also means having to make a choice. One that will have consequences you cannot foresee. I'd have to
great.
pull a second card to get into it. Should I do that, Igor?
I think I'll stick with my mind-numbing scientific worldview. Thanks anyway.
Interesting. So we'll probably learn some stuff from
I'm
him.
gonna
We
give
have
you the straight dope, Kiminyuk. Cause I like you. Tatiana is either dead or so old you can hardly tell the difference. Either way, this whole business is pointless.
Huh. Now, I did want to take a look at companions. I'm sure... Huh. Did. You have a choice. We'll be told it'll take only a few bullets from NAR and stay low. And want to wipe out the NAR servers instead. Okay, so that didn't... Huh. That didn't affect our relationship with Mikhail at all. So I was right. And I made our relationship status with Olga great. Now, unfortunately, this is only good with Olivier, which I don't understand, because we have only 2 bad things with him. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positively assessed events. I suppose they're probably smaller, like ask for password, stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Huh. Well, I suppose we will find out more in the future. I'll check and see if anybody has any dialogue options.
What's
Yeah.
new, Igor?
Nothing much. What about you? Still thinking about Anton?
Yeah, we had some great adventures together as mercenaries.
I remember Anton talking about Casham. What was that all about?
Casham was a nasty piece of business.
Okay, no. This is,
It's called.
we already went
you
through this
handy one.
before. Just trying to see if there's new dialogue. We have to up the radiation in our base, so we'll have to
Igor,
fix that.
you gotta help me.
Yeah, I know, I got you medicine.
Thanks. I usually take care of myself, you know?
So, no dialogue from her because of that.
Hi, Olga.
Do you have anything you can teach me? Not
Actually-
everything is learned from you. Okay. Well, for now we'll
I'm
leave.
beginning to lose faith in this dog and pony show. Are you sure you're making the right decisions?
It's just because your psyche's a little low, because we do have radiation security. Not good. Huh. Base upgrades. Air quality, radiation safety. There we go. Claustrophobic decontamination chamber. Not very comfortable for your skin, but it's better to have it clean under pressure than to finally lose it after the heavy radiation of the body. By assimilating the irradiated particles, this device decreases the contamination and allows you to breathe without giving you the creeps. Well, this is much better for like everything. So build another one of these. We'll build it. Well, we'll build one right over here. Two of them. That helps tremendously. And now we need power. Chernobylite power. A few mushrooms, a few electron. Oh, that's easy. We have plenty of mushrooms. So let's just make a couple of these. Oh, we have maximum power. Sweet. And now we have 5 skill points available, which is awesome. We make comfort thing. I use comfort. Decoration. Well, that thing's creepy. Okay, how about this? Huh, we can, and it costs very little. Table. It doesn't look very useful, but its proximity brings some comfort and relaxation to your soul. Maybe you'll eventually find why. It's not clear why it works, but sitting on the throne made of Chernobylite interferes with your body and mind and brings you to memories you'd not even expect to have. Huh. What about electronics? Ah, yes, we can make this. This takes up, we have the exact amount. Well, might as well. Put the table right there. Interesting, we're not allowed to use it, but it brings the comfort up a ton, which is essentially what we want. Let's gather everything we have there. And also, we need this. Okay, well, put that there. Grab that. And we need to make a few ceramic plates. Like so. And now what? We need to probably need some ammunition. That's more like it. Now, we need to go find Mikhail. Give him ammo. Or not ammo, we need to give him some equipment. We need to give him this tactical armor, which should help tremendously with his everything. Give him the better shotgun.
The fuck you want?
And then we train.
Mikhail.
Perhaps the fuck gathering and...
Alright, gathering instinct. Receive 30% more of every picked resource. That'd be nice. Such a chance of finding extra food and 12 more inventory slots.
Perfect.
I will take that, because that'll help tremendously. We still have 1 skill point, so we'll save that for the next skill we unlock.
Listen up, Buttercup. There are many different skills you need to master to survive in the zone. Sneaking, spying, wheeling and dealing, stealing, eavesdropping, tour guiding.
Tour guiding?
Have you got a problem with that? Guiding clueless Westerners in search of cheap thrills is an honest and, more importantly, lucrative business. But
That
stop
sounds like
interrupting. Where was I?
Surviving in the zone?
Ah, yes. Among the many skills a man needs in the field, one is particularly important for a noob like yourself. Would you like to guess what it is?
Wouldn't dream of it.
In that case, I'll tell you. It's the art of packing shit better so you can carry more shit around. You don't look impressed. I know it doesn't sound as exciting as jumping from helicopters or fighting 10 opponents using nothing but your flying feet of fury. That crap is the special purview of our favorite soldier boy, Olivier. But imagine you have to smuggle 3 crates of your best rot gut through an NAR checkpoint, and you only have space for 1 in your inventory. And why? Because you didn't pay attention when I was giving you some invaluable fucking lessons about packing. And now, you've ruined somebody's wedding, their very special and important day, because there's not enough booze, and it's all your fucking fault!
I'm sorry?
But it's not too late to avert this catastrophe. Don't worry, the Pripyat 5 have got your back. I've got your back. Just watch me arrange chemicals, scrap metal, ammunition, and mask filters like a 3D puzzle. If you run into any problems, I will be your tour guide. Guide. Great. Looks like you're ready to save that wedding now.
Alright, well, that takes care of that. A lot of pent-up issues there, Mikhail. But, at the very least, now we have this.
I hope you don't forget what you learned today.
Hey,
I worked my ass
another
off for you out
slot. 2
there.
slots actually there, which is quite nice. That allows us to carry a lot more. because as you guys have seen through the inventory, some of these require different shapes. Like this is 2 slots, and you can't put it, even if you have 2 slots this way, you can't put it, you have to have 2 slots here. So it makes it really important to mix match and manage inventory properly and stack things in, which is kind of a nice feature. I like it. So let's head into our room here, and well, we'll head to sleep. So yeah, killing Kozlov with the sniper rifle was definitely the better option in that mission. It didn't affect Mikhail standing either way, which is great, and it made our status with Olga great, which is always nice. And Mikhail's not ready to leave yet, so I think we're making progress. Depends on what people have to say in the morning here.
Who is this?
The real question is, who are you? Are you someone capable? Someone I can work with?
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
I recognize your voice. You're that guy from the Duga radar installation.
Call me Sashko. We can help each other.
Raised in the jungle, right?
Yeah, a concrete jungle called Moscow. Anyway, it seems we're both looking for someone. We might as well join forces. Besides, I have no love for these NAR droids you're tangled up with. They're in my way.
Alright, well, let's ask.
How do you know I'm looking for someone?
Please, it was practically written across your forehead last time I saw you. The music box, remember? That schizo old man also told me a few things about you when I was doing the Duga radar job.
So basically, this is how we get Sashko back on the team, and then we get Tarkon, and as soon as we get them, I think we'll be ready for the heist. It's just a matter of getting him back on the team and not losing who's on the team. So I think we're getting pretty close to being where we can actually do the heist with everybody, because everything else has been retained. You know, we have the password from Kozlov, and he's dead. We have the uniforms. We have the dust. We have the shaped charges. We have really everything we needed to do, because it all carries over. You know, we got the password from Kozlov because we kept him, and we did end up killing him, I thought, in the last one. But it doesn't matter. He's dead now, and that we might have to change a few things later on to make sure it stays, because previously done events can be assessed negatively or poorly by other companions, so that could be an issue in the future to come. But for the time being, let's send people out to do things. So Mikhail's really good at things now, apparently, which is very interesting. Now, I don't know if Olivier, things just got harder, or if it's because we lost relationship status with him that his chances of doing things have bumped down so much. But we'll send Olga to the medicine drop. We always use medicine. And since these are both the same, a food stash sounds like better than food supply. So we're going to have Olivier go after that. And we are going to head for the final exam to meet Sashko and get him on the team. So we'll start the mission and we'll head in. Shouldn't take us too long to get it accomplished.
You
And
entered the zone like a ghost, but now so
basically,
many
as soon as
people know
everybody's on the
about
team,
you
we're
and
not
your
even going to
mission.
give people the opportunity to
I
leave.
don't
We're
like
just going to
this,
start the
Igor.
heist.
This is dangerous. Sashko is a real daredevil, all right. But like everyone else out here, he probably has his own agenda. Watch your step, Igor.
But yes, in terms of just regular companions, I'd have to say that my favorites are Sashko, Olivier, and Olga. And it's pretty easy to keep those three on your side. Tarakon, well, he's an interesting character with a lot of depth, and so is Mikhail in his own way. They're a lot harder to keep on the team, in my opinion, from just the choices I make, that I normally make, and whatnot. It's harder, because I've had to go back, forget a few things, change some things that I would normally do in a playthrough to get them on the team, because I want to see everybody on the team doing the heist. I like all the characters, I just have the ones I prefer, those being Olga, Olivier, and Sashko. If I had to choose between them, probably be Olivier, then Olga, and then probably Sashko. Now, it's a matter of getting up to the roof of this place, which is quite difficult, apparently. Apparently it's not, it's just over here, and I'm blind. Good to know. Alright. Here's a note. 10 minutes to get to the 3rd floor of the Pripyat Hospital. I'm watching you, so no cheating.
No, I don't believe this.
Alright, well, we don't have long, so let's hope we can get there. somewhat quickly. Radiation is a problem. We have more health bars to soak it up some. Uh-oh. This could go bad. A little bit of glitching. Come on there. There we go. That's not so bad, is it? It's only a little bit of radiation poisoning. Could be a lot worse. There we go. Oh boy. A lot of people here. That guy took way more bullets than I would have liked him to. This guy's close enough.
He's holed up over there. We need to lure him out.
Oh, we gave him our shotgun. Whoops. Let me scan again. Need to make sure I know where everybody's at. Headshots are really the way to go in most cases. Is everybody gone? Seems like it. At least, never mind. There we go. Well, I think that's most everybody. If not everybody. Now we just gotta focus on getting up here, and hopefully we're not actually timed on this, because if we are, I don't think we're gonna make it. Can't go that way. We don't have a Chernobylite burner. Aw, man. Looks like we gotta go the old-fashioned way. Maybe not even possible, because I don't have a Chernobylite burner. No, it's possible, because we were here before, right? Here before. Let me just check, because I think we might have to go to the other building like we did last time. But you never know. We will try. Actually, this might get us most of the way there, if not all the way. We do need to be higher up, though. And this is not getting us higher up. Yep, I remember now. Gotta go through this, and then we gotta step off properly on this. Oh boy. There we go. That was always kind of a tight fit. But once you get it, it's fine. Alright, so we've got a little ways to go. Still further. But this last flight of stairs should be the end. And we should be done. Right here. There we go.
Impressive. Now for the real test.
What do you mean? Test?
You think I trust you now? Why? Because you showed up? You need to show me I'm making the right decision. I want to see with my own eyes that when the time comes, you will not hesitate.
You want me to perform some parkour stunt for you? That's your idea of a test?
Whatever. Call it what you want. I call it a bit of insurance. Now go.
Alright, works for me. Crouch, and down you go. There we are.
See? Never doubted you, Chief. Well done.
What was that all about?
Trust.
Alright, well, now we need to ask him to
I hope
join.
this...
And there we go. Send him through, and then we can go through, and that'll be a mission successfully finished. Now, all we gotta do is, when we get him, we don't have to worry about finishing all his missions, I don't think. We just gotta do enough to get Tarkon into the base. And once he's there, and that takes like 2-3 missions for Tarkon, but they're not too bad once you know what you're doing. And as soon as we get Tarkon in base, we gotta immediately start the heist before we make anybody else mad. So we gotta head back and call it a day. Hopefully everybody has finished their missions successfully and nobody's injured. That would be ideal. But you never know what might happen.
That was crazy what you asked me to do. You know that.
Crazier than sneaking into the...
Point taken.
Like I said, we can...
Alright,
Sure.
yeah, we've already went through this, so we don't need to do it. We can just finish the
Okay.
conversation. And finish this. She did not do good, but she brought back enough herbs to probably make... It'll lead to me being able to make enough stuff for everybody. Some normal food rations, except... double food rations. It impacts health and psyche. Well, everybody gets the same as me. That way we have enough for at least another day. Cause it's going to be a lot of food. That's just also part of the reason I need to get everybody going immediately. Olga's healthy, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll let her rest the next day as well. But that is all the time we have for this episode, guys. So if you guys did like the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and possibly checking out some of the other content I post on the channel. I do try to post every day if possible. And you might find something you like to see. And I hope you do, as it helps the channel out a ton. And I hope you guys do enjoy the content I put out. So I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos.